my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor-in-chief.
Have you read this paper?
Uh-huh.
How do you think it compares to any other paper?
It sucks. But we are going to make it better.
The Office fans have waited more than 10 years for this, and they're gifted with like a brand new follow-up series with new characters and a new Office. What can they expect?
It's a new show. It's not really a continuation of The Office. The Office was like absolutely amazing. One of the best comedy TV shows ever made. And we're doing something new that's connected to it, but has its own sort of vibe, its own tempo. And so I think what I'm excited for is to see something, for people to see something new, you know, with a whole new ensemble, apart from Oscar, who we've brought over and is wonderful, as you would expect. But I think getting to know this new cast of characters is really exciting. And the fact that they're in a job that some of them really, really care about. You know, I think that's also a kind of an exciting thing as well, a different aspect of the show.
Here is one of my articles I'm particularly proud of. I'm scrolling, and I'm learning a lot.
Were there challenges, if any, did the cast face kind of sticking to this mockumentary style filming?
No, I don't think any challenge is sticking to the style. I think always what you're looking for is the truth in the room, and if you find the truth and the premise is funny, then the funny will come out. You know what I mean? As long as you all stick to your guns and keep on the same page. So no, I think anytime you've got problems like that, you look to each other or you look to the script. And we were really lucky because we had a great cast and we had a great group of writers. So no, that was actually part of the joy of the whole thing. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me come in and sort of shake everything up.
Oh, no, don't be so self-deprecating.
The reason I was excited about doing it was because when I read it, I could see that its own voice was already there. I think that was part of what Greg and Michael had done so well. I don't think there's any like character where you're like, that's the same character from that show brought over, you know what I mean, to represent this sort of thing. They found everybody clicks together in a different way, different personalities. And that was part of what made me feel okay about doing it. Because otherwise I would have been super nervous. I would have been like, well, I can't be the whoever of this show. They'd already done that work for us. They'd found something else. So no, I felt okay about it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Was there a bit of anticipation because, you know, the Steve Carells and the Ricky Gervais were there in that lead role before you?
Yeah, so and they were the bosses, like, right? So that's where, but like Steve Carell was so different to Ricky Gervais. And then our show isn't even, that was sort of like they called it a remake, I guess, or something like that, or the American remake. This is not even a remake. This is its own thing totally. So no, I was like, when I read Ned and I saw that he wasn't the same sort of agent of chaos, he was walking a different path, that's what made me feel sort of okay about the whole thing. Welcome, volunteers, to your first staff meeting as reporters for the Toledo Truth Teller. How many of you have actually written for a paper before?
I wrote a paper in junior high.
Not quite the same thing.
I've tweeted.
You've tweeted?
I'm in a group text.
This is terrific.
And that's what I love about Ned, though. He's a bit of an underdog. Would you say he's an underdog, Domhnall?
I think he is, yeah. I mean, the whole newspaper is an underdog because every newspaper is an underdog at the moment. So what they're doing inherently is coming from that place. And then Ned himself is great because he is doing something really admirable, but he does not have the skills to do it well yet. And I think that's what makes him really funny at the same time as being aspirational and inspirational to some of the people in the office at the same time. Let's show him how it's done.
7 highly motivated, tenacious Buckeyes are out there hunting for news. You'd be a fool to bet against that.
And Domhnall, you mentioned that the cast, it's such a great ensemble, like, you know, Oscar returns, and then you've got Tim Key and Sabrina Ipakatora, who is hilarious. I was going to ask, how do you keep a straight face filming in that kind of mockumentary style with these people and their funny lines?
Weirdly, I wouldn't have been one of the people who like broke the most or who like broke into laughter the most. I get really excited when I can feel that something's working comedically, and I actually just want to keep going. I want to keep investigating that sort of a thing. I definitely broke that rule a few times. Tim Key certainly got the better of me a couple of times, but for the most part, actually, I kind of get the most serious almost when things get the most funny. So it was Yeah. So that's kind of the way it went on that. But they all made me laugh at various stages. Chelsea's hilarious, Oscar, everybody. Eric Rahal's amazing in it. Like, we have an amazing cast of characters. Ramona's incredible. They're all great.
Well, Domhnall, thank you so much for your time. I do love the cast. I love how you just all click and it just comes through on the screen. And congrats again on the series.
I'm delighted. Thank you so much.
Not again. I'm not agreeing to any of this. I will make this unusable. Use that.